Personnel of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Your Excellencies of the Diplomatic Corps, fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a good day to you all. Amidst peace and conflict, the Armed Forces of the Philippines has carried the responsibility of safeguarding our republic, keeping our nation sovereign, standing, and secure for 9 decades now. The AFP maintains a total force of more than 160,000 men and women. Today, I acknowledge every soldier, Navy, Marine, and Air Force personnel who stands watch today. I honor with deepest respect those who have risked their lives, especially our fallen soldiers who answered the call of duty while knowing full well the cost so that our flag might continue to fly free. We remember them not only in ceremonies like this, but more importantly, in the freedoms that we all enjoy every day. Over the past year, the AFP has continued to deliver results in both internal and external security. Our defense posture has been strengthened through their presence, preparedness, and professionalism. Cybersecurity operations have likewise expanded, securing our systems against evolving digital and technological threats. Your humanitarian assistance and disaster response operations have saved many lives, have restored order, and delivered hope to communities in need. In our maritime domain, we continue to conduct cooperative activities, demonstrating that we are a responsible member of the international community, committed to upholding international law. And in the same vein, we remain firm and clear with our stance. What is ours is ours. We stand our ground without purpose and without apology. We also reject in the strongest term the recent misleading claims that portray our country as a training hotspot for terrorism. For years, we have acted decisively to dismantle terrorist networks, to secure communities, and to sustain our hard-earned peace. To dismiss these gains with unfounded speculations is not acceptable. Nevertheless, we remain vigilant. We will not let deceptive narratives distract us nor weaken our resolve. We bring forward a modern AFP that is capable, credible, and steady. An AFP that is strong to deter threats, disciplined to prevent escalation, but principled to protect peace. Today, we also recognize heroes in action. To the men and women receiving awards for bravery, innovation, and distinguished service, you have set once again the gold standard. You remind us that excellence is habitual and defines the character of our nation. Araw-araw na naglilingkod, araw-araw na nanindigan, kaya sa ngalan ng mamamayang Pilipino, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat, sa inyong galing, sa inyong tapang, at sa inyong malasakit. This administration is committed to ensuring that you are properly compensated and well-equipped. Part of this commitment is the approval of the Executive Order Number 107, updating the base pay of military and uniformed personnel. It will take effect in January 2026, with succeeding adjustments in 27 and in 28. This can be just one of the many ways that we show our gratitude for the service that you have rendered to our country. The nation is safe because of you standing guard. Our children go to school, our livelihoods thrive, and our holidays are peaceful because you are on duty. As the Christmas season is upon us, a time of faith, family, and of reflection, remember this: your service gives meaning to the peace that we celebrate. Nagdiriwang ang sambayan ng Pilipino ng mga panatag na loob dahil alam naming nariyan kayo, nagbabantay at handang tumugon para sa ating bansa. Once again, my snappiest salute to all the defenders of the Republic. A happy 90th anniversary to the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Mabuhay ang Armed Forces of the Philippines, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.